Hey folks, I'm out here in Big South Fork at the west entrance, and I'm going to drive around the Bandy Creek Road, see what the Oscar Blevins farm and the Lora Blevins farmstead looks like with the fall colors going on. Man, it's beautiful. It just sure is. So come along with me, see what we see. It's too pretty for it not to be nice. So thanks. I'm here at the Lora Blevins farmstead. As the sign says, circa 1920s. I stopped at the Oscar Blevins Homesite, but man, Park Service is doing some massive construction out there. I don't know what, but they got all kinds of stuff out there going on. So I'll have to get back in there maybe this winter and see what they've done. Look at this walnut tree. Man, there are walnuts everywhere. I mean, hundreds of them. I'm not gonna stand under this tree too much longer. I might take one to the head. Okay, I'm gonna head on to some overlooks and stuff, and hike a couple trails to get some fall pictures. And these folks here are hiking around, so I'm not gonna get in their way. I'm just gonna head on up the road. All right, I'm at the Bandy Creek campground. And I'm gonna go left out to Duncan Hollow Road. And there are some nice views of the river, and I'm sure with the fall colors they'll be outstanding. So hang in there with me. Okay, a few miles out from Bandy Creek, that's the Duncan Hollow Road. You'll come to this sign, Alfred Smith Road. You can take a ride on it, and it's the second gravel road out Duncan Hollow Road. And that will lead you to the Grand Gap Loop and the shortest route into Angel Falls Overlook. From the top, it's only about a mile and a tenth out to it. All ridge walking, very few ups and downs, and man, it's beautiful out there. And the easy route into Angel Falls Overlook from up here sure beats parking at Leatherwood Ford and walking a few miles down the river and climbing the mountain to get up to it. So we're gonna go out that way. Back in the old Blazer. And I'm sure you can see Alfred Smith Road and Duncan Hollow Road both are basically just one lane gravel roads. And you could encounter hikers out in here, bicycle riders, and horseback riders. And you just go slow because you can't see around a lot of these turns very far, and you don't want to hit somebody, and you sure don't want to scare a horse and you throw somebody off out here. You know, just slow down, stop, pull off the side of the road, and especially the horses, let them go on by. You know, most of the horse riders will thank you for doing it too. They appreciate it. All right. I don't know if you can fully see it or not, but there's a sign right there, and that's where the John Muir Trail crosses Alfred Smith Road, right here at the very end. And that's where I'm parked now. Not a whole lot of parking over here. If you come up here, just be careful and leave other people room to turn around and stuff. Okay, but we're gonna step off this little kind of an unofficial trail right here across from where I'm parked, because you'll hit the John Muir Trail right down there and head out that way to Angel Falls Overlook. Get my backpack and head on out. Yeah, I'm just not gonna hike by little Archie's grave and not pay some sort of tribute to him and give my respect. So gotta move on. Yeah, right in the center is a little bit of the Big South Fork. And around the point, right around there, is Angel Falls Overlook. And this is Falls Branch Overlook. You know, I still think we may be a week away from full colors. But nonetheless, it's just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful out here. Okay, Fall Branch Overlook on the Angel Falls Overlook. Yeah, I hope I explained good enough on the way in how to get out here, because the trail maps and all mention a trailhead to Angel Falls Overlook being at Leatherwood Ford. Okay, Leatherwood Ford's 2.8 miles. And you have to come up that, and that's not the hardest part down in there. It's a grind from the river up this high. Narrow trail, switchback, it's just a grind. And I wanted people to understand that you can drive out here and take this easy 1.1 mile in each direction hike instead of that 5.6 round trip hike to see Angel Falls Overlook. You know, maybe you just don't want to hike that far. Maybe, you know, you may have a issue that won't let you hike that far, but you can hike the 2.2 miles out and back from up here along these ridge tops to see it. And it's well worth it. You'll see in a minute. And from that trailhead I was just at, I'm telling you, it's 250 yards in Angel Falls Overlook. One of the outstanding overlooks in the park. is about any time you come up here, you're just out on this big exposed point. But man, it is beautiful. Yeah, when you come out here, you just absolutely have to sit down and stay a while. You can't just up and leave it. But I would hiked 1.1 miles back to the trailhead, and I've got another overlook to visit, so I'll be getting on. And there's the old glacier. I'm gonna hike right on past it. And when you get to this trail crossing, it's the John Muir Trail. Go that way. Just barely out of sight, maybe 100 yards out there is a trail junction. Hang left at it. Go out there half a mile and enjoy, man, an awesome overlook. Well, you'll see here in a minute. And just retrace your steps back to here. Yeah, this is just right along the John Muir Trail, and it is one of the most stunning overlooks in Big South Fork. Of course, that's just my opinion, but you can see bits of the river there. And it is absolutely gorgeous. The skies are beautiful. Just perfect day. Yeah, man, it's beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. Take this one last look, and I'm gonna have to head back. I mean, how do you beat that? Man, every hike through the woods in the fall colors was just beautiful. So, I'm gonna head home now. Hot shower, something to eat, and my recliner, and that's gonna feel good. But anyway, I didn't hike much over 5 miles today to see all I've seen. It was, man, I'm gonna say one thing, it was a blessing. It's just, the beauty is out here. All you gotta do is come and see it. Man, keeps drawing me back. But, as usual, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the little like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. I'd appreciate that. So, this is Papa in the Woods. See ya.